You are obviously a pioneer in metal. I don't know if you will say that yourself, but you really are.
That's not very gothic.
This is our drummer, John Lynn.
Yeah, it's like... it's called down.
So this is the official metal way of doing camera work.
You have a hole in your pocket, did you know that?
Yep.
Okay.
You find that a lot of Polish people who are known for being very stupid see your show because they think you're playing polka.
And Russians.
Well, our sound lady is Polish.
Why is she there every night?
George, a while ago, I asked you to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Yep.
And you refused.
Yep.
But in the end, you did sing.
Nope.
Yes, you did.
You have it on tape or anything?
No.
Thank you.
The tape ran out.
In your early days, you mentioned to the press that you cursed Manowar. What was the reason for that?
I've never mentioned that in any press. That must be one of his little things, man.
How to drink vodka the Russian way with
Spouting like a whale.
Finnish vodka.
Please, we don't have too much time.
Can we
because
just...
Okay. Look, okay.
Can we just get the panties thing out of the way first?
Teresa's being very difficult.
Don't get the idea. If she drinks the vodka, the panties will come off.
Would you rather date girls that are fans of Type of Negative, or would you rather date a girl that has no idea who you are?
I would rather date someone who has no idea who I am because, well, at that point we have something in common because I have no fucking idea who I am.
Are you struck silent? Is that it?
Come this way, German. She wants to show your tits or something like that.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Let me touch him.
Stupid
Let me
man.
touch him.
No!
Yeah.
That's why a girl must protect the most ultimate of weapons.
And what do you do, Gwar woman?
What do I do? What is it that I don't do? It's what I want to know.
It's who doesn't she do is the real question.
Right!
In the beginning, it was gruff vocals. And now it's clean vocals. Correct. Give us an example of those clean vocals.
Oh, I'm no singer. I am no singer whatsoever.
Smell his nose, because most people...
Most people don't know what my nose smells like.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, taste the tongue and smell a nose. That's my motto. Come on, just smell his nose.
Smell the news.
SOD.
Yeah.
Is there a role-playing game based on your band?
A role-playing game based on our band, not that I know.
Like a fantasy role-playing game with swords and dragons?
No, there's a lot of role-playing and fantasy in SOD, but it's not marketable. It's just drunken bullshitting.
So it's just a rumor that there's a game called SOD&D. I mean, you do write the guitar solos, right?
Yes, later.
So you didn't really get to sample the local cuisine here. You're just pretty much eating pizza and burgers.
That's all they serve us.
That's terrible.
Damn it.
You don't go to a restaurant, you didn't check out any...
Well, I don't have time.
No, never have time.
Because I was reading on the Ensiferum blog, and apparently they go out a lot, and they go to nice restaurants. I mean, they
Yeah, 'cause they play.
They play late.
last,
They play late, so they
yeah.
go to Greek places and Mexican places, and they really enjoy the food. And I like to, whenever I travel, I like the local cuisine.
We do too.
Yeah, but I never have an appetite because
What was
I'm
your
always
best-
hungover.
The venues are larger, but the stages are getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, because there's Amon Amarth stuff already on stage, and we have to put our stuff
They
in
have a
front
large
of.
drum set.
Yeah. Well, that's not really a problem.
Oh.
I'm just whining all the time. I'm
Is
such a
Finnish
pussy.
equipment bigger than Swedish equipment?
Of course.
Is Popeye, do you know who Popeye is?
Yeah.
If he's very strong to you.
If he's very strong to us.
Yes. Because I heard that he's strong to the Finnish.
So are you strong to the Norwegians?
Yes, I'm strong to them.
Yeah. Do they regard you as strong?
Yes.
Are you strong to the Finnish? Because you eat your spinach? George, is it because...
No, it's not happening.
Come on, is it because people are looking at
We had
you?
this conversation before, did we not?
Is it because people are looking at you?
No.
Then what is the problem?
It's a fucking stupid song.
Mary Had a Little Lamb is the most satanic song ever.
What?
Oh, those. Oh, come on.
What is that?
They're Victoria's
Come on.
Oh, just unbutton it a little bit.
Just a button.
A little teeny bit of it. It would be so sexy.
Come on.
Oh.
Everybody help me. Because Teresa
Yeah.
is... Oh.
Wow.
Wait.
Are any of the lyrics about Popeye and how he terrifies him?
Yeah.
Tell Charlie all about Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
This is the tragic part. Go ahead.
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Ladies, you are very disappointing. I think we've talked about this before it happened. George.
I told you. I swear. Mary Had a Little Lamb was out of question.
Now, why would you think a king would think an egg that has broken on the ground was so important that he used his entire nation's resources, all the king's horses, and all the king's men? We're trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Why?
Well, you know what they say about eggs.
Mary had a little. Come on, George, one time.
You know, Chris Barnes never had this problem with timing. You see, someone threw an egg at him, and he had his entire nation trying to reassemble the egg to give clues as to who threw the egg. And nowadays, when someone lets loose a bomb in public, they try to reassemble the bomb to see telltale signs of the bomb making. Try to sing, George. What excuse are you going to give for your bad performance?
I can't sing.
All right.
So that's not really an excuse.
Now try it.
Fucking reality.
Now try it. All right. On the count of 3. Now, girls, will you participate this time? I want you facing his ears. Look at his ears. Face his ears. His ears are your microphones. Show them where your ears are, George.
Hey, we see them.
All right. On the count of 3, let's sing this song. 1, 2, 3. Worrell, can you please teach Teresa how to drink vodka?
Okay, this is how you drink vodka the Russian way. Because I am half Russian on some side of my twisted family. On my mom's side. Anyway, this is how you do it. You take a deep breath. Like you're taking a crack hit. You gotta go. Really? Try it. Practice with me. Come on. Get to the second
you know
part.
I can scream.
Okay.
So
We've got 20 questions, so hurry up.
Okay.
So it goes in like a crack hit and comes out like a fucking.
All right, Teresa, now you try it.
No, not again.
Oh, he's dripping all over you.
Oh!
Wait, Teresa, this is for the video. Can you please try it for the video?
Just taking a big breath.
I just drooled on your
and then let it out after you swallow. That way it just all comes out.
Yeah,
It's
let me use your hair
okay.
to
You
clean it
bring
up.
out the bad in people.
There you go.
Excuse me, would you happen to have an extra cigarette that I may have?
yeah.
See, I was told that if you ask for
friendliness survey here?
I was told if I ask for an extra cigarette that shows that I'm an outsider, I don't really smoke, and I'll be denied the extra cigarette.
No, because where I live, cigarettes are cheap, so fuck it. I'm sharing with everybody. I showed up with a carton this weekend.
I would quite happily accept a cigarette if you're still extending me. Well, this is gonna cook a lot. That was a big moment right there.
In your bills
This is
above.
big. Yeah. Am I? How do you know this?
Because I met you back in '97 in Milwaukee Metal Fest. You were really drunk at the bar.
How dare you make such an accusation? Did I do anything flirtatious?
No, you gave me one of your zines. You're
I
very
was
friendly.
flirting.
Well, I was with him, so maybe you weren't.
You're still with him?
Forever, yeah.
But if you weren't, could that have led to something?
That night, no.
So you fell through a stage. You want to talk about that?
When in Stockholm. The rumors spread.
I did my homework.
I'm not one of the lighter guys in the world. Due to Big Macs and regular visits at McDonald's. But I fell through the stage when I was doom dancing too hard at the Gallo Center when I played a show in Stockholm. And it was a big hole in the stage.
The puffins are good. You've tried a puffin.
Ja.
And what is it? How does it? Is it like chicken?
Kan inte äta puffin?
Jag vet inte. Seagull eller sånt.
Seagull?
Seagull? No.
Puffins are really pretty. They
Whatever.
have the pretty colored beaks.
Lunte, yeah. Now we got it.
Yeah.
You're gonna wear a different outfit. You're gonna wear pants again. Wait.
No. We're not gonna wear anything.
No, the thing, yeah, and the skirts. The skirts are nice. The Finnish flag skirts. That was like a pagan fest thing. He's really amusing himself.
Yeah. From the top, Mary had a little lamb. 1, 2, 3.
And a 3, and a 4, and a go fuck yourself.
You made the Finnish flag skirts, and that was
No,
like...
we... I can't sing, Dingleberry.
Did one of you at one time wear a monk outfit?
Yeah, that would be the... Trollholm.
Yeah. Well, not former.
But the keyboard player who doesn't play shows with us anymore.
Right.
Except the film. Yeah, except the film.
At the show yesterday, I didn't see him, and I was thinking that maybe Messiah Marcola sued the band.
I wear this monk habit. It's just to that people will notice me, you know, like a thing to watch, you know.
Have you had a problem with human bones in America? Is that illegal to have human bones?
No, I hope not. I'd collapse if I didn't have him.
Bass player, can you please offer Teresa a glass of water, if you know what I mean?
You're in the desert. It's hot. Your mouth is parched.
I'd rather die.
We had a problem with the goat skull in Argentina, I think it was. Getting to one of the planes, you know, it was like...
Can you just say it's plastic, or can you just lie and say it's a flop?
King doesn't lie.
That's right, that's one thing. But the other thing is that I think you can tell, you know.
Finlandia. It's like Finland glacier water.
Come on, Teresa, try it.
I just
Look at him.
5 times.
Wait, try it one more time. Just one more time. Oral. You're not being like
Suck a
studly.
little bit off my beard.
No.
Just suck a little bit off my mustache.
I don't make fun of the handicap.
Don't fly that bone around, you know.
How did you get such a deep voice?
Well, possibly genetic engineering, but I think it was more generic engineering.
Martha, are you attracted to Calvin?
Well, he's a good-looking guy.
No, well, I basically tell him that I'm impotent. But some girls try to help men with impotence. Teresa, have you ever tried to, rehabilitate a penis?
Are you good at it?
As a woman, do you listen to My Dying Bride to satisfy your womanly hunger?
I'm the drummer. I'm the low drummer. I don't sing. Are you holding me?
All right, you will be the metronome.
Mary had a little.
Can you please do it on top of... Wait.
Wait.
Slower, not allegro.
Fuck you, Bill.
Do you find the vocals to be sensuous, like Pete Steele?
This hippie punk. He's walking through my house. He kicks over a very expensive bottle of wine. I mean, $3 for a fucking half a gallon of white wine. He kicks it over, and he's walking through it right now. So you hear him? He's wearing Ked sneakers. The little fucking hippie. Oh, what is this? He brings out a feminine napkin to wipe up the wine.
Does it make you get very excited to look at the pictures of the band members?
Mary had a little. What are you doing, man?
Come on, it's the metronome. You gotta pick.
I know, guys.
I'm keeping it slow.
Girls, join in, please.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Bill, eat my dick.
Come on, FCC safe.
Is there any chance to get old demos of Theater of Tragedy, or did that band feel so ashamed of the older material that they say no?
Well, the first demo which was ever made or recorded by Theater of Tragedy was, I think we paid about 50 euros or something, which is about, $50.
No way, 50 euros? You cannot even buy a pizza for that.
All right, here we go. Ready? On 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Bill, such my
gotta be for the radio!
That one on the lips. Is there a special Faroe Island cologne that you don't need to show?
Yeah, it's called sheep smell.
It smells good. What is it?
What it is? Just my natural.
Then it's really, really, really good because it's very good.
I know smelling good is not an option in this line of music, but I can't help it.
We're along in a little minibus, all shoulder to shoulder. And, everybody's farting. It's like unbearable to be in the bus.
Before the interview, we heard a story about German MTV. If you could tell the story again.
Own words. What? I can't remember anything. Start over. Can't tell the story.
Yeah, no, we did. That had to do. It was the Bang Your Head Festival this summer, and we had to do a interview for the German MTV, and they said, yeah, we have the biggest VJ in the German MTV gonna do an interview, and he was so drunk out of his mind that we really had to get him into the interview. It was like a must. So the only thing about the interview was he tried to rip his pants off and accused them of burning Lapland, and then he passed out on a cactus. And
Am I squeezing your balls with my elbow?
Come on! You did it once before. You're so gay. You just married to fool the world that you're not gay, but you're gay. Only a homo would wear those shorts. Like, come on.
That is correct.
Try it. Oh yeah, lip shot, baby.
It's so much sweeter like that.
Please slowly, because we want to show the emotion. Teresa, for every question that will answer correctly, you will have to drink a shot. All right. All right, Warl.
I better go get another bottle. Yes.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
Yes.
That's correct, Teresa. You must drink a shot. Dude, that's gayer than Chris Barnes' dreadlocks. All right. Excellent. Oh.
Were you involved in the Falkland Islands crisis?
Correct. Oh, you gotta drink up another shot. Come on.
That would require a modicum of audience participation. Not to be snotty, but
So I would very much like to develop something maybe on an imaginary level. Okay. So if you don't mind, I'll just stare at you so I can remember that for a minute. No.
Do you want me to take my boots off?
Have you ever heard of a bull shark?
A what?
A bull shark.
No.
Dog shark? No?
No.
Do you know anything about sharks?
Sharks? Not really, no.
What is his strongest facial feature?
his neck.
His neck.
Yeah, I think you should just.
It's not even my face. I haven't shaved, man.
His humongous neck.
10 times hotter.
You've never heard names like lemon shark, bull shark, dog shark, whale shark?
No.
There you go.
Should I?
Jeannie, are you compelled to feel his biceps?
I don't like biceps. I do not feel the biceps of a married man, but
let's pretend.
But
George,
Some languages they reverse words. So I've heard of shark fin, like a Finnish person.
Alright.
So like a bull shark is not really like a shark that looks like a bull. You know, a dog shark doesn't look like a dog. But I've heard of a shark fin. You don't have that word in Finland?
No, I have no idea where you're going with this.
George, can you please take off your ring for a second? Just for role playing. Just for role playing, please. Come on, just for role playing. You're so gay.
Cannibalism is illegal in Finland, right?
I would suppose so.
Do you think it's also illegal in Japan?
In Japan, I don't know whether it's in the law, but
Well, you know that sometimes in war, it's easy to commit atrocities against another group of people if you think that they're subhuman. And maybe the Japanese think that about the Finns. Do you think that's possible?
I don't know why.
Because if cannibalism is illegal except for a certain kind of person, a certain group of people, then eating Finns in Japan would mean that the Japanese hate the fins. Well, in Japan they have something called shark fin soup.
Is it true that you've adopted a...
No.
Next question.
No.
That was very well anticipated.
As bad as everybody thinks it is in the back of a tour bus. It's got the stigmata, but it's pretty harmless.
I ever agree with you.
All right.
You've got a bunch of harmless drunk idiots that think they're rock stars.
All right, Worrell.
They go wrong.
Worrell, next question.
Yes.
Is it true that George Corpse Grinder doesn't sing falsetto since you stopped singing falsetto?
Yes, it is true.
So Cannibal Corpse stole Pat from Nevermore. Did Nevermore ever try to steal you to sing on for their band?
No, but we didn't steal Pat. He was already out of Nevermore.
You know, the whale shark is called a whale shark because it's very big, and it eats like the little tiny creatures, plankton, like a whale does. But I was thinking in evolution, why there was never a spider shark? Because, you know, fishermen, they catch fish with nets, so the fish should see that that really works. And, you know, spiders make nets, they make the webs, so a spider, instead of biting, no, all right.
You've only had that one view, right?
I just have to ask. You know, sometimes this lets me find out more about a person, right?
All right.
You have any thoughts about?
No, I haven't been too concerned with spider sharks and shit like that, no.
Are you fucking doing drugs, buddy?
What do you hate about your wife? King Diamond upside down cross dresses. Alright.
Lame.
I've never seen you behave like that before.
Which band do you think is the first to do those annoying high-pitched black metal vocals?
First one.
I heard it was Guns N' Roses.
Messiah Marcolin?
Yeah, Messiah Marcolin.
Yeah, told Bill Zebub that on your album, The Eye, there's no drummer, and that it's all a drum machine, and a drummer named Chris Hawkins insisted that the drumming on that album does not match Snowy's show at all. What was the real situation?
No. Well, see, a lot of people have asked that question through times, and I'm wondering what he would know about it since he was not even part of it. But he probably has talked to Snowy and Snowy like. He was often like that sometimes, but he was playing on electronic drum pads.
Okay.
With high drum pads, you know, and that's what he played on, and that's why you hear a very consistent sound through it. But he played the drum pads.
He was actually moving his arm.
Yeah.
Instead of just pressing some
if he
buttons.
forgot that part, you know, that he has an idea that he was pressing, then he needs to check up big time. I mean, if he's forgotten that, because you can ask Andy about that if he played on these electronic pads or not. Everybody knows that, you know. So. But yeah, I heard that's lots of rumors. Like yesterday, you started off very well with a bunch of. And I was like, is it true?
Your outfits are gonna be. You're gonna wear pants next time, or you have like a armor?
Nope.
Okay.
No, yet. I'm gonna wear a kilt until I die.
How long were you with your wife before you married her?
10 years.
10 years. How soon after you met her did you have sex?
None of your business.
Come on, George, you're a role model. I think that if you're if you're honest,
For me, I'm your role model.
you could help others with the same problem.
I don't know what Hey man, it's different for everyone. It's different for everyone.
Did you warn your wife, who's then your girlfriend, I guess? Did you warn her?
I would hope so.
Did you warn her about your penis when she was about to unravel from your underwear before it happened, or did you let her become surprised, amused? Did you allow her to view you flaccid, or did you insist that you were erect?
Again.
George, you have to open up. These are your friends.
Very healthy hairline too. Just that European thing going.
Guys just always have
But I mean, you're European too.
Yes.
Bill. And so, how's your hairline doing?
Well, I'm modeled after Rocky Dennis from Mask.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
You like that?
How much did that cost you?
It's not really. It just looks like it's surgery made it happen, but or an accident. But it's natural, I assure you.
Well, I told you before you should stay away from the deep fryer.
Yeah. To forehead.
Oh yeah.
What's going on in here?
Stay away from the deep fryer.
Do you have issues with your penis?
Yeah, it's fucking big.
I think he has issues with your
Jeannie, do you think that's a boast? Take a good look at his groin right now. Would you imagine that?
How tall are you?
What's your size?
13, baby.
One of your hands.
Hey, watch out. What's you doing that?
Oh, damn. Now, girls, let's just enter hypothetical reality.
What, 6'1"?
You are not.
No, 6
Well, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot.
Girls.
Hey, I'm 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot. You can't be 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot.
How the fuck?
Jordan's wearing some nice.
You're 5'6" I've ever seen day.
Probably average.
What do you mean by average?
He is gay.
Hey, and let's put it this way.
I think not.
You got what you got. If I was, I'm fucking huge now.
Are you?
There are some exceptions, but
You
that's
can
not
judge by his neck.
I don't know. I don't measure my dick anyway to find out if I'm average or if I'm fucking what.
I'm so excited because I just realized that we're buying Porto Johns.
Yeah.
There's no odor. It must be because of your fragrance.
How many knuckles are in a knuckle sandwich?
5.
Alright, make a fist and punch me with all 5 knuckles. Show your fist to the camera.
Well, that would be
1, 2, 3, 4, and the thumb too?
It would be very hard. So 4, you fucking asshole.
Well, that might be tied in with the
That's
fact
enough.
that
I just need one.
Are those Danish cigarettes?
Yeah, you want one?
No,
You
thank you.
smoke it?
No, I don't smoke.
Come on, this is a good chance to start.
So listen to this.
Okay.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. What's wrong with that?
Stupid song.
Alright, but is it grammatically correct?
How the hell would I know? I say slap people upside the head, you know, and you make fun of me for it. So, you know, I'm about as grammatically correct as a fucking giraffe.
experiences in which objects were floating in the air. Was any of that true, or were they just events in your lyrics?
All lies.
Well, I believe the question is more, did the journalists have license with your lyrics? Were you describing lyrics of objects floating? And a journalist then misquoted you as saying that really...
No, I've seen all that shit for sure. My place in Copenhagen was big time haunted. Big time. Seriously.
Wouldn't it sound better to say, Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds doesn't?
I wouldn't care one way or the other.
And not just me in there, other people there too. It's not me just sitting there looking at. Whenever something happened, I would always be like, trying to search for any kind of logical explanation for it.
So do you agree with the commercial that says Almond Joy's got nuts and Mounds doesn't have nuts?
Do I agree with it?
Yeah.
I don't care about it.
Have you enjoyed those particular candies?
I'm like,
pretend not to see it, or was
there was no way to pretend. I mean, if you pretended that, it would be completely. Everybody would laugh at you like, you didn't see that? So nothing, nothing. So you can't.
That's like what I would have done.
I don't know. There was no way. Everybody was just like, but not scared or anything like that. It was just like, wow. And then I said, you saw it too. I know you saw it. And they both did that.
Would you say that Almond Joy has nuts and Mounds doesn't have nuts?
I would say, I don't remember. Almond Joy. Wait a minute now. Let me get my candy fucking straight. Aren't they the same fucking company or something?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
That's the classic thing I've told so many times about, the waiting for the first Merciful Fate demo to be heard by all of us. We were, my brother and Kim Ross, the drummer, and myself were sitting around my coffee table, waiting for the other guys to arrive. And then before they arrived, my brother's glass suddenly rose up in the air about this high, and we came back down again. And we were just like,
all right. No, nobody was on any substances.
No.
Well, they're trying to say that the difference between Almond Joy and Almond Joy and Mounds is nuts.
Well, that's pretty nutty.
But the thing is, what is inside an almond joy I might have led you with this. What's inside? It's chocolate and what else?
Nuts. Coconut.
Yes. They're saying
Coconut.
that yes. It's a tropical nut produced by a palm.
This is showing my intelligence level.
Well, no, it's showing America.
My intelligence.
For years has believed that Mounds doesn't have nuts, and it has nuts.
It's a clone!
Do you really buy Barbie dolls and try to pass them off as Royal Dane dolls?
Yes,
Royal
I
Antwerp?
do.
The Easter Bunny from Poland.
I think it was.
Because
I
once you tell the Polish that rabbits do not lay eggs.
But things would move around, and people have been touched by things. A couple of guys from Metallica, if I don't know if they still remember it, I'm pretty sure they do, Lars and James. When they recorded either Master of Puppets or Ride the Lightning, they were rehearsing in our rehearsal room, and the studio was right next door to the rehearsal room, so they used a little bit of our equipment too, you know. And they came by one night, you know, and Timmy was there, the bass player, and he had an American girlfriend over to visit, you know. And he was sitting with her in my living room, and Lars and James and I was in my bedroom, you know, we were playing a football game to leave them alone for a little while, you know. We really... And I heard this big bang from the living room, you know. It seemed like Timmy had tried to get up, you know. Imagine like a coffee table full of empty bottles, you know, like just turning all bottles over.
Scenery,
And I'm opening the door like, what the hell are you doing, man? And he's just sitting on the couch and he's going, what's going on?
Your wife was pregnant, and you had ultrasound or something to determine the sex of the child. And then when you found out it was a girl, you made her have an abortion.
Where'd you hear that?
Can we conduct an interview pretending like one of your nipples is the microphone?
Yes. All right. Next question.
One answer.
I heard there were actually falsetto vocals on the first Nevermore album, which was actually a demo. But the producer got the high vocal. He got rid of the high vocals because he wanted to market the album toward the American crowd.
Can I answer that?
It's not true.
Yeah.
No. Is this working? Hello. No. Wrong.
Hot mic. I got a hot mic here.
I think there's
hot mic.
I think there's something evasive covering the cone of the microphone right now.
Teresa, can you...
Hello.
I was arrested in the 6th precinct, Brooklyn.
Are you finding it difficult to answer questions because I put the idea of Teresa in her underwear in your mind?
It's because I know her clitoris is throbbing.
Having busted my hand, the cast became a weapon, so they had to isolate me. So when I had to use the bathroom, a cop would have to escort me to the restroom. It should have been a rest fucking home.
I think you're really beautiful. I think you're special. You're not like the other girls. Looking at me.
Teresa.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you like...
There's no seat on the toilet. The shit in the toilet has been there so long, it has just turned into rock formations.
So women don't come to see the ballet of your fingers on the fretboard.
No, they're not interested. They're not interested whatsoever. It's purely Adam Cole. He gets all the women.
No toilet paper, nothing. So I'm like, oh god. And you know, shitting for me is real hard because it's like, everybody's watching you, man. You gotta do it. If you don't do it, they're gonna laugh at you.
Are you rewriting what it is to be a bass player in metal?
Yes.
How?
With a pen.
I was in labor. It seemed like days. I broke my water, I was on the floor. I got in the toilet and it always goes like this. It goes.
Don't you have another band that's kind of like a joke band?
Yeah, but we haven't done anything for many years.
And I have to stand on top of the toilet. Who would put that fucking cheeks on that? I mean, there were fucking bacteria so big they looked like family members. I could see faces and missing teeth. They were complaining.
Are you embarrassed about the first Nevermore album? I heard it was too Seattle sounding.
Yes, it's very gay.
Teresa, can you take your pants off just for a second?
The thing. I'm like, oh man, fuck. So, I rip off my underwear. BV STDs. Wipe my ass and put it in the sink. Pat it down.
Do you know the story about when Bill was younger?
Oh, you're from Skinless. I thought you were this other guy.
Listen, do
oh,
you know?
See, I know nothing about metal.
His tubes off. But there was this time when he was younger.
There is a country called England.
Yeah.
But Eng means tight.
Yes.
Why do you think England was called England? Did a German name that country?
I mean, through the ages, I think the Romans or whoever gave the name.
Was the Anglo-Saxons?
You're right in a way.
Anglo-Saxons,
The German tribe that came from North Germany was the Angles.
The Angles?
Angles and the Saxons.
And the Saxons.
Angles and Saxons made the Anglo-Saxons, and so it came to England. It's from the Angles. You have them in North Germany and Denmark. It's a tribe.
It was, north.
We should call it Angland then.
It should be called
So it should be Anglo-Saxon land.
Yeah.
Would you say that Sesame Street teaches people to be racist?
No. I mean, why do you say that?
Because it has that thing, which of these things don't belong. So it teaches you to identify people who don't belong with the rest of the group and to hate them.
Oh, that's what you get out of it.
You combine Swedish and Finnish. Have you ever thought of combining also Irish and maybe have river dancers for you, but
That's an idea, actually. We already wear skirts, which, actually.
Bill was very interested in
Forget.
Or like belly dancers, like combine some sort of
tap dancing and
Turkish kind of.
Turkish ladies doing belly dance and tap dancing at the same time. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
All right, do you monitor the TV that your daughters watch?
Well, right now, no, because we changed channel 4. She's not even 2, so. But I will.
Would you allow them to watch commercials for breakfast cereal?
Yeah.
Did you find Snowy Shaw to be a tad bit feminine?
Do you notice anything wrong with the Lucky Charms commercial?
Other than that leprechaun might be gay. I mean, and not that that's the worst thing in the world, there's gay people. And maybe he's leading kids with candy or marshmallows.
No, just think about it. It's a leprechaun, and people are getting their Lucky Charms by stealing from the leprechaun. Don't you think that's teaching?
Well, it's kind of like tricks, that poor rabbit,
No,
they're just,
we'll get to him in a
aren't they
sec.
supposed to share?
Wait.
Oh, okay, I'm jumping the gun.
Yeah, stay on the road. Do you have ADD?
I might.
I have nothing but good stuff to say about Snow,
So this leprechaun, kids get his Lucky Charms by stealing it. They kidnap him and they steal his Lucky Charms. It's teaching children
to steal.
Yeah, and that they don't have to earn what they have.
The only thing that I had a little trouble with was once in the studio, and he's probably mentioned that, I've seen it in some interviews too, that he felt like he was being held back and all this stuff, but...
You're gonna make my parenting very hard.
And he says, oh, this is so great, now I'm gonna do everything I ever learned. I'm like, hey, this is not a Snowy Shaw solo album here,
Assault him again, and I'm gonna shove that fucking camera up your ass.
And every time there would be a little change in structure of the song, going from a verse to a chorus, there had to be this gigantic roll. I mean, it's like, I can't understand my own songs anymore,
I get a lot of comments about the beard, though. It's like 22 centimeters, as long as I might dig.
I guess he just threw in that feminine remark to try to trap you into.
See how good I am. See how good she doesn't just give up, It's like, here I am with this great explanation about a ton of things, and I'm not even answering your question, right?
By the way, I have a weird pain in my neck. Could you help me with?
He used to paint a little eye around his eyes here, but I guess I should be the last one to talk about that.
Okay.
But it was like, when you put a thin line on, it might look a little,
How old are you? Well, you don't ask a lady her age.
Because you have...
Giannis knows he's got some of that femininity,
Charlie looks a little nervous. I think you should stroke his head while he's talking.
Yeah, you should. I feel much more at ease, both of you.
Sure.
Yeah, he knows it. I mean, like the way the hands sometimes, you know. Shut up. But that's only in a fun, cool way. Charlie is the fucking best, you know that.
Turn. What about Sonny the Cuckoo Bird? What do you think about him?
Stupid bird.
Well, in the commercials, he goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and people just laugh at him. Do you think that teaches?
He's actually going crazy and could commit dangerous acts? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Well, they sort of mock him, and I think that teaches people to
make fun of people?
Yeah, make fun of the mentally ill.
You like butter, and I don't mean I cannot believe it's not butter.
Wait, no, I got the question.
Sweet creamery butter, the kind of butter that melts.
Now you know why they call it never
melts in your mouth, and it makes you feel.
Never score.
What do you do when you come up with this stuff? Or you get it from somebody else? Because I'm telling you what.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm trying to breathe through my mouth now because you farted, but.
Did you ever sing Battle Angels on tour because you wanted to prove that you can still hit the high notes?
Yes.
I don't know what you're eating on this tour bus.
Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, you puffed one cocoa right now.
She doesn't want to be pagan and pantless.
All right.
Okay, if you take off your pants and sit on my lap with your underwear on, you'll still be wearing pants because you'll be on mine.
Don't you think that they should just let Sonny the Cuckoo Bird be evaluated and help treat him?
Well, then they wouldn't have a mascot.
We're really not bad people.
He makes sure.
He's just drawing us this way.
We're not that bad. We just want to see your underwear.
No, I haven't.
Hey. Hey.
That was my sock puppet.
The old sock puppet gag.
I didn't have time. I thought it had black on it, so I could make it look like an eye. But it just looks like a sock.
Cyclops.
It's Sockclops.
Sockclops, yeah.
Well, they say tricks are for kids. Does that mean that tricks would hurt the rabbit, sort of like chocolate would hurt a dog?
And your favorite brand of vodka? Because I know you like vodka.
I don't care as long as it's.
But certain
just says
vodkas are
vodka.
better because they don't give you as much of a hangover.
I always get a hangover,
Oh.
so I don't know.
Ukraine has a beautiful pepper.
That Cosmopolitan was actually quite tasty. I had.
So it's teaching kids to
be greedy,
and laugh
not
at
share and laugh at other people and make fun of what they don't have. You know, haha, you don't have running water, haha.
So
you're poor. Fuck you.
So that's like Jack and Jill went up the hill. If they had running water, they wouldn't go up to that hill and wouldn't fall down and break his cramp.
What do you feel you bring into the band? Because you just started playing with them.
Retardedness. Yeah. Well, I don't know. What do I bring?
Power.
Girlfriends. Yeah.
This is the Fisherman's Enemy.
What just happened? You guys are gonna ruin my story. No, I can't even tell my story.
It's totally voided. It's over.
All right.
Is that
Listen,
it? Is it
the
done?
story had to do. Listen, it had to do with the blow up.
Can you tell that I've
It
had a
to do-
tuna sandwich?
Damn it! Ruining everything.
I don't want to. I'm really close. The guy was
good. Too sharp. He's good. You are sharp.
Cigarette.
All right. Listen, babe. All right, now it's time to go. Come on.
That's it.
All right, that's.
I can't tell my story, so we gotta go.
Wait.
Bring her with you. Bring her with you. Come here. Come here.
She will be.
We're gonna have Beelzebub say it
Beelzebub.
for us because we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
We need to have a representative say.
I love representing.
All right. Can you say, "Hey, my girlfriend"? Hey, my girlfriend. Stephanie.
My ass. Is it you or her? All right.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right, Teresa, can you just take your pants off? Just for a second. Over my head.
You love playing video games.
Yeah. Well, I might have been playing one lately. Yeah, I stopped. I haven't turned my PlayStation 2 on in a fucking year almost.
What have you been playing?
World of Warcraft.
Okay, PC.
Yeah, PC.
Speaking of politically correct, do you avoid games in which you play a black guy?
You got to meet your favorite grimoire girl, Natalia.
You know what I'm gonna say. You motherfucker. Come on, just, you know what I'm gonna say, so I don't even have to say it, so get to the next question. Because that's probably your lead-in or whatever the fuck they call it.
All right, without sounding like a racist, do you think it's inappropriate to have niggers in video games that have a medieval theme?
Supposed to do an interview, but I don't think there was a tape recorder present or something.
Getting back to Cannibal Corpse lyrics.
Yeah.
Do any of them contain the N-word?
She's Polish.
What does that mean?
Well,
can you say the N-word just so that people understand what we're referencing?
I'm sorry, that might have made it seem that I trapped you into insulting Natalia. That's not what I meant. It's just funny.
Oh yes, that's exactly what you tried to do, but you did not succeed.
I have heard that over there they don't like to have pits during shows, that it's just an American phenomenon.
No, I was in mosh pits when I was 15, 16 years old in the first.
Yeah, but you're English, they're not real Europeans. I'm talking about...
I'm English, I'm not a real European.
We started exploring the theme of you getting popular in death metal because your parents had escaped a concentration camp, and they used that to get you known in the press. And then Cannibal Corpse or Monstrosity said, well, you know, we want people to think that we don't hate Jews, so we'll allow
That's why they got me? That's why they got me? Well, did it work?
They don't have a problem with the anti-Semitic lyrics in Germany when you go over, or do you have to modify them?
Yeah, all our Nazi songs.
Yes. Did you ever record anything with Chucky Poo from Death?
No.
When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
The Invisible Man.
I love Chuck. Not in the biblical sense.
Is that why he had a brain tumor?
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Did you fuck him in the mouth?
Bad.
Did you fuck him in the mouth?
That's bad.
Come on! Did you fuck him in the mouth?
No. Come on.
Features Aaron with a lot of skin showing, being that he's in a loincloth. Mm-hmm. Don't you think he should have had a little body training before the video? Some sit-ups? He's like a very, maybe...
You may well have noticed since then, in the latest video for the song For You, he actually keeps his clothes on now.
Cancer's not funny.
The kind of irresponsible crap masquerading as journalism in the pages of the grimoire, that crap makes my tumor swell, man.
So maybe the people who wanted to ban your video just didn't want to see a flabby version of Jesus.
We don't exactly appeal to the sort of Californian type girls that would see the video.
Did you ever put vocals on any Chuck recording?
No.
Do you ever put your dick in Chuck's mouth?
No.
Are English women attracted to flab on skinny guys? You said that you do vocals for the King Diamond tribute on Necropolis Records, which was supposed to be an official, like, sanctioned album by King Diamond, but he never said, okay, go ahead, do it.
Oh, they did it anyway, though.
Yeah. But I remember you said you would do Abigail.
I would have loved to do that song. I don't know what happened.
But no, I know what happened.
What happened?
You said that you were pissed off about the Judas Priest tribute.
All these tribute albums are fucking stupid because the record companies make shitloads of fucking money and the bands that play on them make nothing. So fuck the record companies. Fuck them. Fuck them right in the ear.
And give him cancer like you did to Chuck?
Hey!
Once you were married, you just decided you were comfortable in a relationship and you let your body go like that?
Yes. Goes to Paul.
Your humor is amusing, but that's really kind of crossing the border.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Is it like...
You know it is! That's why you're doing it.
Is it crossing the border like breaking the ear canal with a penis?
No.
No?
Come on, Chuck's a good guy.
Really? How good?
Show these girls how to do the W.
Okay. Take your hands up like this.
Alright.
You fold in your ring finger. And thereby you form AW. No.
Help her, coach her.
You spread it out a little bit more. Yeah. So?
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, you're doing the W for witchery.
I have one question. It should be brief and it's not embarrassing.
It was a gig back in '97. I think it was in a town called Hengelo, or it might have been Hilversum, one of those places, small towns in Holland. And they had the thing going with instead of diving off the stage, they were diving on the stage from the audience. And they were like, you know, they were falling into our guitars and landed on, you know, the pedals, the chords. They fucked up the mic stand like several times, and in the beginning it was like, okay, that's got to be an accident, but they just continued. And between well, the fourth and the fifth song or something like that, I just stop, listen to me. I guess you think this is very funny, but for me it's actually pretty fucking annoying, because people are trying to fucking break my bass guitar. They're fucking trying to crack my teeth with the microphone or something. So you can do it if you like, but you have to take the responsibility. I might get angry and I might kick your ass. So the first minute of the fifth song went quite well, actually. There were like some small mosh pits and stuff like that, and suddenly I just looked down and started to headbang a little bit. And suddenly a guy was like just like flying into me and landed approximately here. I was like, what the fuck? So my eyes went black and I was just like, okay, I warn you, you bastard, you fucker, you... like that, and like kicked him off the stage. And suddenly when he landed and turned around and looked at me, I discovered that some bastards have thrown a cripple at me.
Cannibal corpse.
Would you ever eat a member of your band for free publicity?
No.
The band that lives up to its name?
I would not eat any of those guys.
Laurel, if you were to guess, like, how delicious is her clitoris on a scale from 1 to 10?
I would think it would taste like Snapple.
Oh. Snapple, good answer.
The story about the blow-up doll, the police came to your house and your mom told her to lie.
If you don't mind, I'd like to continue this interview with a musician.
There's a bug in the Amazon that senses when a mammal is urinating, and then it jumps into the penis and locks itself there with these big spikes.
Great, that makes me feel awesome.
Do you know what it's called?
No.
I think it might be a candiru or a candiria or something like that. I'm not sure. But do you think that a cockroach was named because the bug prefers cock? Finland is full of alcoholic tragedies. Who was the guy who got drunk and walked in a blizzard?
I don't remember it. And fell asleep and froze to death. I don't remember who it was. Have you heard of it?
Isn't that the guy from Vindir?
Vinder.
Yeah, but that's Norway.
Yeah, Norwegian.
Yeah, it was Norway, it's a mistake, no.
I have fallen asleep in the middle of a road during winter
In the
time.
snow?
Yeah, actually on an ice, and I woke up from the jail.
It's not a pattern, it's cactus, then snow.
Yeah, I see a pattern of it.
Yeah, fall asleep and stuff, alright.
Yeah, one of my friends also passed out in the winter behind some kind of bar, and and that resulted in him being locked up for a week in a mental institution. So,
so I was lucky then.
Okay, what was your?
So a cockroach. Why would it be called a cockroach? There's not like.
But it has nothing to do with cock.
No.
No, I'm saying.
Well, I'm wondering, like, is it that we don't know that while we sleep, it's like crawling all over the pee-pee? Like, is that why it's in human houses? Because it smells cock? You say that Angel in the Dark River was the cold lake of my dying tribe. All right, speak.
Which one do you want? You want a Finnish one?
No, Swedish.
No, I prefer the Finnish.
All right.
It's a little bit like this. Did you see a sentence that they played last night? That's from Finland.
Say an English sentence in a Swedish accent to show us how gay the Swedish language is. You're friends with Mika?
Well, we're not enemies.
You're the guy who plucks his eyebrows?
Yeah.
Do you do anything other than metal to support yourself?
No.
Because you look like maybe from your eyebrows that you wear a wig at night and you do a drag show, like in the New York City scene.
Has your manager ever asked you to add some dance moves or pelvic thrusts on stage, or talk to you about showmanship?
Wait, well made,
Are they
well
good?
blubber.
What's a whale blubber like? How does it prepare?
It's you salt it. You can do all kinds of things, but usually you dry salt it for quite a while, and
It's fattening though, isn't it?
No, it's not fattening at all.
Really?
There's lots of vitamins in it.
Healthy fat.
Isn't it true that the Belgian government thought you were involved in a child molestation ring?
That's true.
All right, tell us all about that. You have a tattoo, and they thought all tattooed bald people with plucked eyebrows are child molesters.
No, you are now mistaken. It was actually Danny who was touring in Belgium, and they mistake me for him.
Which is, very understandable.
Understandable?
Understandable, because since we look like brothers.
You have nothing to do with him and that child pornography ring.
No. I mean, I didn't get in time.
When Pat O'Brien left the band and Teresa took her pants off, did you ever?
I did not.
Did
Because
did
you
that?
deny it? I think you're lying.
Oh.
Did that end any chance of Nevermore sounding like Cannibal Corpse?
I have to leave now.
Well, it was when she took her pants off is what did it, actually.
Teresa, just out of curiosity, can you take your pants off?
What is a zombie?
Undead person.
All right, it's not a joke. I am trying to learn about the horror. Is that what is it?
Genre.
Yeah, and people tell me that zombies are symbols for plague. But to me, being a Dungeons and Dragons player, a necromancer animated the body of, well, a body.
A dead person.
Yeah, so what is it? What is it in movies?
It's
What's a
neither
zombie?
living nor dead, but it needs to eat living people to stay alive. I don't know. Well, they don't ever say that they need to eat people to stay alive. They just have this hunger for flesh.
Sort of like chewing gum. You chew it, but you don't actually eat chewing gum, or maybe you do.
Some people do, unfortunately, Not me.
Do you think if you eat enough chewing gum in one swallow, when you fart, you could blow a bubble out of your
buttocks? I blow enough bubbles out of my buttocks when I fart, so I don't know.
That way you could give meaning to the word bubble butt, right?
Yeah, I'm divorcing myself tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that. Comfort him immediately, both of you.
I've had it. I mean,
You've changed, and Anathema has changed. Another doom band. And
Close friends of ours.
Are they? So close that they stole a song of yours?
Oh, that's an old tale, yeah. They did. They stole ideas for their first album. But from a conversation that we had at a concert in Bradford years ago.
How is the culture in Germany different from Norway?
Today, you mean? Today. All right.
Or what did you have to adjust to anything that was hard for you?
Well, actually, the first thing I wanted to learn was the language. I think that if you move to a foreign country, you should try to adapt to the culture and try to at least speak the language they speak in that country. And that's also showing a little bit of respect. I think it's very important. Then I also studied in Germany, and I've been living in Germany for 10 years now, and I don't see the big differences between Norway and Germany, except from the fact that in Norway we don't have unemployment.
Have you abandoned your project about having a metal version of Girls Gone Wild?
Have I abandoned it? No. I will never abandon the hunt for titties. Well, that came out wrong.
How long are you taking for this?
Oh, you smell like Axe.
See ya. We're going for the bar. Okay.
Hello.
Hi there. Hello, children.
Turkey?
Stay in school, otherwise you'll be doing this in 10 years.
Oh, my other girlfriend.
What's up? I gotta get this guy hug.
Is he gonna beat me up?
How you doing? I was covered in blood earlier.
Can you just confess that you're wearing high heels, and I'm actually a very tall specimen.
This guy, this little sperm specimen, is actually pretty tall because I'm short without these shoes. These shoes right here. You see before you? See that right there?
Yeah, I got it.
That's some big shoes, right?
Yeah. You see how gentlemanly I was? Did you tell I was eating tuna? Ooh, look at her eyes.
Ooh.
And as she walks away, look at other things. Okay.
I don't know.
You have nicknames for your band members.
Yeah.
And you have a nickname, Screamer.
Yeah.
And yours is Breath. What do they mean?
I don't know. I wanted to be Bat-winged Avenger. They don't help me.
What did you want to be?
Bat-winged Avenger.
What is that?
Bat-winged Avenger.
A bat-winged Avenger? I don't really know what that is. I'm sorry.
Bat-winged.
He's leaving. Am I yelling? I'm yelling. He doesn't like when I yell.
That's like, actually, it's like Valhalla comic book.
Yeah.
It's like a troll name from
Okay, so
Valhalla comic book.
So your name now is Screamer, and what does that mean, really?
It's from Valhalla comic book.
Okay,
It's
so-
like, but it's like
Okay,
Danish,
and yours is what? And you came up with your own name?
Yeah. It was like
Fred.
Fred, yes. No, but the thing is, I'm getting wasted, but yeah.
Getting wasted?
Wait, you have to sit on his lap when he's talking.
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
okay.
Wait, oh, my hair, my thing. Oh,
My
sorry.
hair? Oh, my hair.
My hair. You're my watch, my hair.
Your hair is attached to
sorry.
my head. Okay.
On your old.
Alright, so I didn't hear that question. What was?
Yeah. Okay. Explaining stuff is gonna be optional from now on.
I'm sorry, I'm crushing you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wait, just
Weird
jump
guys.
up and down on his lap.
Explain
Yeah,
the
but
stuff naked.
ooh. Yeah, hobos explaining stuff, trying to explain stuff naked. Yeah.
Perfect TV.
Okay.
Oh, what was the question again?
Yeah.
You're the one who asked it.
Yeah, you asked it. Yeah.
Why?
Come on, go.
Why? Why
your
would
name.
you do that?
What's your name?
You threw beer on me.
That's okay. I like beer. It's good. It's good for the. It's
I
moisturizing.
don't really like that much.
Oh.
That's why I'm gonna steal some.
It's moisturizing. It's good for your hair. It's like.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Yeah. Go on.
About the hygiene.
About the what?
Do you just played a show? Did you have a shower before this interview?
No.
Jen, can you smell then?
You smell nice. You have an aftershave. What's up?
Oh fuck.
What about the neck?
It smells.
But what about the neck? The neck is the number one body odor producer.
No.
No, he doesn't smell. Oh, he broke the glass.
Oh, did I miss the table?
That's okay.
Oh shit.
I heard that.
Wait, smell their necks. Can you show her your neck so she can smell?
No,
it?
he's like aftershave, man. I'm trying to figure. Oh, it's under the desk.
And what about his? What about his?
Yeah. No, he smells normal. Like he smells like a guy.
Does he smell like a finished
He
person?
smells like a
table.
reindeer.
I smell like a reindeer. They smell like ass.
No, you smell good.
You ever
good.
smell a
It's
reindeer?
nice. It doesn't smell
you
like
ever
it.
smelled a reindeer?
No.
Alright, next question.
Imagine 2 million flies and shit.
No,
all
you
over
smell good. You smell really just like nothing.
Okay.
But you smell like aftershave. I'm crushing you, aren't I?
No, it's Axe. It's Axe.
It's
Jen,
what?
is it possible for you to sit on both of them at the same time?
I'm trying. Can I sit on you? Because you're
Well,
like.
yeah.
Wait.
I'm just.
Is it possible to get a drink because it seems like I lost mine.
Put that down.
Wait.
Wait. Put it straight. There you go.
What about the best?
Wait, sit on
Yeah.
both of them. They're
Sure.
accommodating you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes. There you go. Let's make an interview.
Is it possible actually to get a...
No, we're gonna do an interview now because that's gonna be perfect.
No, I want the drink.
Shut up.
So,
No. Wait, let's finish this.
so like your art, did you plan on doing?
So your art.
What about my art?
Did you plan on like doing?
No, come on. So what about the art?
So yeah, are we gonna...
Did you plan on like drawing all the album art? Like it's like a natural thing for you, right? It's natural.
Drawing with pencil, you mean?
No, I mean like your troll art for the band. You didn't plan on it. It was like a natural thing to promote yourself, right? Or you're not
No.
trying to make money on it. You're just like kind of enjoying.
Actually, the
Oh,
bullshit.
I'm like
No,
uncomfortable. Can I
You
sit
don't
up?
feel comfortable.
I need to sit up a little more. I need to.
Could be.
Hey.
Thanks, man. It's great.
Actually,
I still want a beer.
No, actually, like the whole thing is like.
Oh, sorry. Am I crushing people?
Like keyboard player does like makes a song.
Yes,
like
but I
a
will
more
be
picture.
I don't know if he's really booming you.
Yeah, you can't hear me.
Oh, sorry.
What do you need? A Sam? What are you drinking? Sam Adams.
I don't know whose beer this
Hi.
is. It's very good.
What were you drinking, Sam? Yeah.
It's good.
It's very good. It's yours? I'm sorry.
It's Guinness.
It's very delicious.
Anyhow.
So your art, the album art, you started doing the art in what, 98? Or 97?
79, I think.
No, it's not.
No, that's for real.
I want to make
This is
sure
what I
that's
said.
on, because I want people to hear this. Because people want to know. And your skirt's long. Why? Because you have thin legs, you're skinny.
You're pale.
He's skinny and he's got skinny legs, and that's why his skirt's long. And everyone wants to know, everybody, I'm not kidding, everyone wants to know where you got your skirt. It's custom made, I'm sure.
He can tell where...
You have a custom, and your skirt's very nice too. Everyone's got very nice skirts.
He can tell where my... Yeah.
Do you all get your skirts in the same place, or?
I made him the first
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Beer. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, it's $4.
Samuel ja Matias, siis nää tuli jo valittaa tästä, eli 2 minuuttia, että sillä pitää olla tää homma hoidettu.
She said something in different language I didn't know about.
2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Oh. No, I was asking about your art. Like, did you plan on being the artist for the band, or what? You never planned on it. You just natural kind of whatever. A natural thing.
No, I just like drawing.
You like to draw, and you were inspired by the trolls.
No.
Oh, you want this?
No. Just like drawing.
Oh, thanks.
I wanted to ask you another question. I forgot what it was. Oh boy. This music is distracting me.
Yeah, what?
No, I want to ask you guys another question. I forgot what it was. But your name, did you tell me what your name meant? I can't remember.
Fred.
No, that's kind of lame though. It's
Are
kind of
you Fred?
And yours is what? You Screamer, but what does it mean? Does it have like, you had like a cool, like, you know, that was your, like, what? Why?
Why not?
I don't know. Okay. And, troll name, yes.
Well, you have to let me ask one question.
Oh no, I want to ask one more question. Like I can do it from his last. We don't have
30
much time.
seconds.
Oh.
Ask him about his art.
What's your most favorite exotic weird food when you travel?
There's no other.
What?
I like to eat everything.
Oh, you like everything? You do like any weird exotic foods when you're traveling in America? Or
Weird exotic.
You know, like
Iceland? When you went to Iceland, did you eat a rotten shark?
Weird exotic foods in America.
No, I'm saying like pizza and stuff. You don't have pizza and you don't have good pizza in Finland?
We actually have pizza. You guys
pizza?
don't have pizza. We have pizza.
Really? What does that mean? I don't.
Nightmare!